Hey y'all, I am so sorry. I've been slacking in the video department. I've got a lot going on my plate right now. And so, yeah, there's just a lot happening. And yes, before anybody wonders, I am wearing a sheet. It's 113 in Texas. And it's 10 o'clock at night. 113. It's fantastic. We'll be bitching about being cold here in a little bit. I wish we had like an in between instead of either holy hell or hell froze. That would be great. So anyway, but yeah, I did not feel like putting on a shirt, and I wear this to fishing, so you gotta do what you gotta do, and it helps cover up a tattoo here that some people get offended by. So anyway, I figured I'd make a video because tomorrow is going to be so busy. I've got an emergency ultrasound, sonogram, something like that, because that lump, that mass that's in my stomach is getting very big quickly. So, and I got to have extensive blood work done. So I just will not be up to it tomorrow. I have a lot of budget problems right now too for all my stuff, because the summer poncho that I was working on, I'm out of cotton for that. The quilt, one of the quilt tops I've got going, I need backing for that one. So I'm pretty much at a standstill with everything. I do have a quilt that I'm cutting right now that will be going to a volunteer fire department the fundraiser. So that'll be really cool. And I got a really cool idea about it. I'm using aqua, maybe like a Tilly turquoise aqua and gray. I've never done that together. And I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Either they like it or they don't. And Hot Stuff was like, why don't you get the rights to like a fireman hat or something, like a little small design, and embroider it on the middle, one of the blocks. And I was like, that's a pretty good idea. So I need to search around in the design thingy that I have for the embroidery machine. So that might be a good idea to do, because I still have to learn how to do color changes. It's possible. I know it is. I just have not done it. And I'm really want to be careful because I'm not sure I have the right thread in it. I'm using a polyester, but I need to like really double check, triple check that I'm making it, that I'm using it correctly, because I don't want to mess up this machine. I love that machine. I don't use it as often as I should, but she is not too far away from me at all times. So, well, so anyway, so while I'm in a crochet standstill with trying to figure out what to do next, I don't know if y'all have seen it on your Instagrams, your whatever, your profiles, whatever, but the big trend right this second is it's called 6 day star blanket. Now, she originally did a 6-day blanket. Betty McNick. Anyway, this thing has gone viral. I'm not up with a lot of the trendy stuff, but I see it on my on my YouTube mostly. And long story short, everybody's doing it. Everybody. And I was like, you know, I'm good there. You know, I do have stuff that matches over here, but I don't want it. It didn't look good planned. You know what I'm saying? Like colors, and you do this for this row, what color, da 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 da. But I saw somebody do a scrap one, I am doing one. I'm fixing to start this bad boy tonight. It's only 10 o'clock at night. I got a coffee poured. Yes, I drink coffee this late. It helps me sleep when the bipolar PTSD meds just ain't working. So, and I'm not feeling so well, you know. I need to get some more testing done and stuff like that before I can say a whole lot. And I know y'all hate that. I know y'all do. But I want to make sure that I have all the possible correct information before I share some of it to you. Now, please keep in mind, I probably will not divulge like all of it, but I want to let you know some of it, because some of y'all are just turned friends that are really, really good friends, and then some of y'all have been, turned friends that went to family. There's a lot of you like that, and I know you care, and I don't want to leave you in the dark, especially if I'm going to have to start doing a lot more stuff at the more medical stuff. So, long story short, let's get to this. Okay, so I saw it in the scrap pot, scrap done. Y'all, I can't even do a scrap blanket without being paranoid about what color goes next with whatever, because I still want it to look cute. But everybody's like, just grab a scrap bucket. I do not have a scrap bucket. Let me show you what I do have in the scrap department. I got a comforter bag. I have a full-blown comforter bag. Yeah. And I really, really, really would like to use those first. So, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start this and decide to where to go from there. I really want to use my new hook, which is a 6.5. So I think I can use that, because most worsted weight yarn uses a 5.5 millimeter, and she says in this to start with a slightly bigger hook, and I always do. I always start with a bigger hook, because I've got even tension, but I never block anything, and that's because I use a big enough hook. It lays flat on its own. So with it sitting beside me, I'm just going to reach down and grab. And the thing of it is, it's not even, I hate to call it scraps, because it could be like a half-used cake or a half-used skein. Some of it's a lot bigger pieces. And we're having an earthquake. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that's been a thing. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, it's not little enough to where I can use it one time. So that kind of worries me going into this, because I'm like, oh, I have a big enough ball that I could do this color with this row, go on and on. So, I don't know. I really just want to have freedom with this. But my brain overthinks everything. And I do have a control issue. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I hate when I overthink it. I just want to go with it and see what happens. So, yeah. And the earthquake stuff, it's pretty far from us. Snyder? I think it's Snyder, I don't know. But we feel the trembles all the way over here. And it's because of all the fracking that's going on. That's what they're blaming it on. I don't know. You do you. But it's not like a full-blown earthquake. It's like like a slow tremble. Does that make sense? So, anyway, that is what I've got going on. I am still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my crochet thread idea, because I like the idea of using my friendship bracelet yarn or thread, whatever it's technically called, to do a piece or two. But the thing of it is, the stuff I have, it's bleeding onto my hands. So if I use it in a project and it got wet, I don't even want to think about that. That would ruin somebody's furniture in a hurry. I mean, because I woke up and my hands were blue. I was using blue yarn before, the night before, but I had blue nail beds and spots of blue on my hands, and I was like, uh-oh, that yarn bled on me. So, anyway, I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope you're staying cool and hydrated, and you know, just keep Texas in mind. We're dying over here. Not literally, but, and they decided to open our pool back up, so that's fantastic. That's really good. And I plan to stay here in my cold, dark cave. Everybody asks how I stay like this. Hello? It's too people-y out there. I ain't about to get out there. There's a reason why I keep this place dark and cold. Somebody at, the exterminator came by, because he'd been called out to here for something, I don't know. And he's like, I need to turn on some lights. And I said, yeah, whatever. He goes, bright lights coming on. That's how dark it is in this house. Even in the middle of day, you can't see your hand. And he was turning, and he goes, at least it's nice in here. And I said, would you believe it's on 73? He goes, there's no way. It is cold. And I said, I know. Brand new AC. Brand new inside unit, because it's central heat and air. And I have it set on 73. Yeah, that's how good it's working. Let's just continue to pray that it stays that way. But his mind was blown that it was 73. I was like, yeah. Our electric bill was like 100, 130. So, you know, it's makes a world of difference when you change your outside and your inside units, because stuff could be. But all right, guys, I love y'all. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.